Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today. Today is Saturday, April 12th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, the Pinterest, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. Whatever does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. The hell we do. Okay. We've got the Purring Prophet, messages from the litter box. Mercy Morgana. You can find this at ripeavocadowitch.com, or they have an Etsy shop. Okay. The Perfect Prophet, messages from the litter box. Okay, these cards. This is my favorite card. I'm going to read this to you before I shuffle for the read. It says, I licked the butter. No one will know. It looks untouched, but I know. That's my cat, y'all. That's all four of my cats. Is that I never knew that was a thing. Is that a thing that cats like butter? I mean, I guess because it's oily. I never knew. I probably didn't notice until like 2 years ago that they freaking like butter. But I thought it was so cute. All right, I'm going to put that in the center. We're going to do some shuffling. Oh. When I was hanging out with my friend last year, I gave her a bunch of my cat tarot because I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I still have like some decks with cats on it for tarot, but I was like, We got two on the table. Oh. Okay, we got four on the table. We're going to do two more shuffles here. Kind of reminds me of the Whisker Wisdom cards that I got for affirmation, except even better. I'm such a nerd. I'm such a nerd and I love it. All right, we got five with bottom of the deck. Oh, okay, that doesn't want to stay there. Will it stay there? Yes. All right. We've got I will enter the bag. Paper, plastic, tote. All bags must be tested. I have no choice. Darn tootin', kitty. Darn tootin'. We got I have big thoughts. Staring into the distance. Contemplating the universe. Deep stuff. Every time I think about that, I always think about Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy from SNL. Catnip mode activated. rolling, flapping, mild existential crisis. All is as it should be. Oh, dude, there's 2 cards on here. I missed one. Okay, so we got 6 total with bottom of the deck. I see the camera. I win. Wait, does it say I turn? I see the camera. Okay. I see the camera. I turn. You wanted a cute photo? Too bad. Only blurry butt pics for you. The I fits, I sits. Reading, I am on your book. Typing, I am on your keyboard. Need to stand up? No, you don't. It's so happy. It's like, see, I can torture you. Bottom of the deck. I brought you a gift. Learn. You must train. The mouse was for you. Ungrateful. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but supposedly when cats bring you like dead things, like dead mice, whatever, dead birds, supposedly when they bring you dead things, it's because they think that you don't know how to hunt. They think you're a shitty hunter. I've heard that more than once from various sources, that they bring you dead things because they think you're a shitty hunter. They think you can't provide for yourself. Ungrateful. All right. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Whoever this person is, this is someone that is very sure, very abstinent, very serious, stubborn. They're very stubborn. I'm not gonna lie. They're with the I have big thoughts. Big thoughts. This person is an intellectual, smart, but also common sense. I don't know. I had to have said this before, that I was brought up, if you had common sense, you weren't very smart, and if you're really smart, you don't have a lot of common sense. I was always told, like, you either have one or the other. Whoever this person is, they got it all. This is someone with the catnip mode activated. This is someone that's constantly evolving. Okay. They let life take them where it takes them, is what I heard. Baby. I don't know who that was. That cat cry didn't sound normal to me. I don't know if that was Homer or if that was Bubbles. So I don't know why I'm getting this, but when I first saw this card, I don't know who this is. I mean, this is the same person, but whoever they are, they I don't want to put that out there because Okay, I'm not putting that out there, but I have to say it because you're telling me to say it. This person doesn't necessarily feel attractive all the time. They're confident. They're a confident person. They're very sure of themselves, but it's someone that maybe has the feeling that like it like man or woman, if you stood them up against like four other people, they have the feeling that they would always be like the last one picked. Does that make sense? You know how like when you were a kid and you got picked for like dodgeball or softball or basketball or whatever, or when you did volleyball and you were like the last kid picked, right? Like, oh, we picked Tommy, we picked Janie. This person feels like they're always the last one picked, whether that be like friend situations, family situations, sports situations, love situations. Like, this is someone that feels like maybe they're not the best looking. If I fits, I sits. This is someone, and maybe it's because they feel like that, but this is someone that in actuality is really friendly, outgoing, loving, caring, giving, affectionate, someone that could be very sexual. I just heard hidden gem. Okay. So whoever this person is, that's what it is. It's like oh, I feel like I'm so mean saying these things, but it's not me. And it is what it is. People feel how they feel. Um like this person feels like they're ordinary looking, I guess you would say. Like, okay, like let me say it like this. So like back in the day, like people would compare themselves to a Ken doll. Like, oh, he's like a Ken, he's a 10, right? Like Ken doll, like if you were compared to a Ken doll, that was fabulous because you're good looking, right? Because Ken dolls always looked to be good looking, right? For Barbie. Now people like the other look, they like other things. They don't necessarily like that clean look of a Ken doll. So now if someone was compared to a Ken doll, they would, you'd probably be like, well, like I can go for a little something else. It's like whoever this person was, they thought they blended in with everybody else. Like they didn't stand out in any type of physical way. But what makes them really stand out is their personality. And again, how affectionate they are, caring they are, how loving they are. And it might also be like the way they shine. You know what I mean? Like because they're such a good, caring, loving person, like it makes them shine even if they're not like the most beautiful in the face, if that makes sense. This is someone, again, they often feel overlooked even though they actually bring a lot to the table. I heard the table of life. Like this is someone that feels like their message gets overlooked. Like they have a lot to say, a lot to give, a lot to, I just heard donate at the altar of humanity. Um but they feel like their message gets lost. Like people don't pay attention. I mean, that's something, I mean, we probably all feel like that, but at the same time, like, it is what it is. You got to keep moving on. You got to keep saying what you have to say, even if nobody's listening. Because eventually you're going to say something and one person's going to listen, and then that person's going to tell somebody, and that person's going to tell somebody, and then your message is out there. It just takes a while. I'm just saying. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is someone else. I'm just looking at the cards, and I look at the card and I heard they have a cute booty. They have a cute butt. No comment. Also, again, with the paper plastic tote, all bags must be tested. I have no choice. Whoever this person is, like, they're living their life. They've lived their life. They continue to live their life. Like, they're not really afraid of what's coming down the pike. Like, this is someone that takes life's blows, takes the throws, and just knocks them back and just goes about their business. Because really, what else can you do, right? They just keep moving ahead. I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is someone else. Take how it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a great day, evening, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.